crushes, specifically your first celebrity crush. I confess that mine was Pamela Anderson. I want to hear about yours now, Valerie Dore. Who was your first celebrity crush?
So my celebrity crush was in this TV series.
What's that?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh my God, I used to love this show.
Okay, first of all, I loved Sarah Michelle Gellar. I loved Buffy. Loved it. We used to watch it all the time, but then eventually this hot guy rocked into the scene. He was kind of like her boyfriend. He was a vampire as well. His name was David Boreanaz, but he was Angel in it.
I know exactly.
But I remember him. I was like, this is the first time I was like, whoa, I like boys.
Not boys, you like men.
Men. He was a man. Jesus, he was so hot. I remember back in the day I used to be weak for him.
What age are you?
When was Buffy out? Like 1997 to 2003. I'd have been 7 or 8. Like
she was obsessed with Angel.
I was, honest to God. And like when we were chatting with this earlier on, my mother texted me going, "Your man from Buffy." So even she remembers how obsessed I was with him. I remember having a denim jacket. Oh, cringe! I'm going to say it, but I'm cringing for myself. I had a denim jacket, and I remember having a little, like a brooch of a picture of him on the collar of it.
You did not.
I swear to God.
So you just give me a little kiss.
I don't know what I used to do. I used to walk around thinking I was great at 8 years of age with David Boreanaz on my neck.
on your shoulder.
I wish.
Carrying him around.
Yeah, oh my God. I was just obsessed with him. Then he went on to have his own show, Angel. Sure, I watched all of that as well.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I don't know, does anyone know him? Like, Buffy wasn't for everybody.
People know who that man is.
Do you know?
Yeah,
I think he's gone on to do loads of other stuff.
You see, I think he's acting in some like TV police show type thing.
Yeah, he's kind of like in the Navy or something in it, or some kind of team like that.
Maybe you should,
maybe I should get on that as well.
On that buzz.
Haven't seen him in years, donkey's years. Like, I remember I was so obsessed with him as well. I remember going to the Disney store in Dublin, and they had a Buffy section. I don't know why.
Wow.
And I remember that's where I got the brooch, and I remember getting a Buffy bag because I was so obsessed with the whole thing as well.
I thought you were going to say like an angel doll or something.
No, I don't think that was there. I'd have bought that, I'd say, if it was there.
Of course you would have.
I was weak for him. And like, it was kind of violent for a 7 or 8 year old. I remember I was like, you weren't really allowed to watch it, but I was like, no, I have to watch it. This man is in it, I'm watching it.
I bet you didn't have a clue of the storyline, you were just watching
Not a clue. I remember being jealous of Sarah Michelle Gellar as well, because he was kind of into her.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. You're like, that should be me.
I was like, that should be me.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was my first crush. Throw back to 7 years of age.
That's a great one.
Boreanaz.
You kind of forget that he even existed, don't you?
I know. I don't.
A few messages here on this morning. My celebrity crush was Vin Diesel. Oh my word, the body and his husky voice. Obsessed with him.
Yeah, do you know what? I can see why people loved him. And do you know what? I think I loved him as well in The Pacifier, because he showed his real soft side. Did you ever see that?
No, never.
Oh, it's really good. You'd love it.
Would I?
Yeah. It's so good.
I remember years ago walking past a cinema, and there was a film called XXX out. He was in that. But I remember thinking, what is this cinema showing?
Yeah.
It was a film called Triple X.
Oh my god! I googled that, and that Desperate Things came up.
Valerie! Don't!
I swear to God!
I swear to God! She's fired. Valerie,
I wanted to see the movie. You said it wasn't bad.
Valerie!
Delete history! I wasn't even incognito.
I can't even laugh right out of his husky throat. I'm like Vin Diesel myself.
God, traumatised. Don't ever Google. Okay, move on. I
think we'll have to. Here's Tom Grennan. How does it feel on Spin?
Oh my God.